Good evening, everyone. Bondar JR, Silverwolf, Ron, and we're here to stream some eveonline. Appreciate you guys being here. Special welcome to Jerry Cam, Blossom, Rovendoug, and Jackson Sinclair, since you guys are already here waiting on me. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. I love it. So, yeah. So, let's get started. All right. Gonna stream some eveonline tonight, which you guys already knew, but, you know. And I am already in a matins. Already got there. And so, without further ado, let's get going. So, I want Falstaff. I'm showing you Falstaff, but I'm looking at Kragan. All right. So here we go, here we go, here we go. So Jackson, where you at? I don't see you in the station. Anybody who wants to join? All right, Jet Z is coming. So who wants an invite? I'm going to send an invite to Jet Z. And I'm going to send one to Kragan. And I'm going to send one to probably Jackson. Oh, he's already in the belt. Showing off. I tell ya. I tell ya. Already out there with your orca. All right, well, I'm on my way. Actually, let me make Jackson the boss. Move member, no. Make boss, there you go. All right. All right. Let me get out there. Who else wants an invite? Yep. I got you for half. I know. Marverick said he'd be here. Thing. What's up, despairlucio? Thanks for being here tonight. So you said you're in belt 8-6. All right. Let me head out. Eight, 6. Did you move yet? Did I move yet? I'm in a matins right now. I don't know if that's what you meant. Probably not. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. What's up, drachenhort? You are on time. We're just heading out of the station. We're in a matins, so you guys are all welcome to join us. So I got some wounded drones, so I'm going to repair them. Though I don't know how I got wounded drones, but that's all right. Or I can't remember. Oh, the Philippines. No. That won't be till next year. Probably April. Actually, it's looking more like May now. Because my daughter just announced that she's pregnant. So, and she's due in April. So I really can't leave until after I see my new grandchild. So that would definitely make me the worst grandfather in the history of grandfathers, I think. So. In Freelancer. I'm not in Freelancer. All right, let me get to Kragan. Get him out of here too. Eight, 6. All right. I didn't catch that. Sorry, I'm a little slow tonight. A little slow tonight. Didn't get my nap this afternoon. Actually, I did get a nap this afternoon, but it seems like it wasn't a long enough one. It was actually longer than usual. I'm really surprised. Because I would have thought it would have been more than enough. But, you know how that works. So. Alright. Let's see what we're going to mine. Alright. What do I got in here? I got coherent. I don't think coherent's what I want. I think I want simple. So let's open this up and let's put in my simples. I think simples are what I want. Yep, I think simples is it. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Got a couple of Azure. Kind of. Wow, we're getting really crappy boost. I don't know who's boosting us tonight, but man, they're not doing a really good job. What's going on with that? Yeah, I can't even reach these asteroids for crying out loud. Oh, there they are. There they are. Work decided to start at 7 MMP and 9 AM wasn't fast enough and decided to bump it up to 120. I hear you. What's up, Marverick? Oh, you see, Jackson is so easily played. All you got to do is, you know, taunt him and he'll do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Alright, let me get some stuff going here. Get us an extra one there. Alright, let's get... Yeah, let's get... Let's get Kragan going. Hey, my booster effective out to 94 kilometers. Yeah, they are now. Late to the party. Yeah, they are now. I was actually only getting one. So maybe it was just I had to refresh. Mine's still going. Seems like it's going to be fast and too furious for the next bit. Well, that sucks. "10 minutes. Where were you?" I actually had to go get gas in my car. My wife has to drive my car tomorrow. Since I'm off, I'm using her car. She has an SUV. And I'm taking some of my junk to be sold. And I can't get it in my little Nissan Sentra. So in order for her to drive my car, I had to make sure it was full of gas and I had to move the seat forward, the whole production. And of course, I waited right till, you know, the last minute to do that. So, but I still made it on time. I was still on by 9:30. You were just early. You were just early. Alright, got another air goal. That's good. Gotta love that. Compression seems to be on. No, it's not. Compression's not on. Oh, drachenhort. Gotcha. It's coming. Why is it... Oh, no, I'm in here. Invite to... What? Fleet. There it is. Oh, it says he's already in. Never mind. That's why it won't let me invite you. You want both or just one? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, she gets up way too early, so I don't want to do it then. That would be rough. Blossom, you want an invite? Just the one. Only got orc pour up on the other. Okay. No problem. Blossom's probably already in another shoot a hole in my finger. Blossom's probably in another fleet. But Rovendoug, if you want in on this, you're welcome. We're in the Matins. Don't need a 5th cup of coffee, but it's sounding like a really good idea. Yep. I don't remember Dobbs's name. Can you put Dobbs in the late night with Silverwolf? And I see that's not working. Let me fix that. I tell you, some days it's really a wonder I get out of bed. It really is. Really is. Be frustrated with this chatbot crap. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. That should fix that most days. Alright. Still don't see Dobbs in there, though. There it is. For some reason, it will not let me do it unless you are on my friend list, and I don't know why that is. Well, still won't. Yeah, because you're already in there again. I bet you it's that overachiever, because I'm also on his Kragan. How did I get on his Kragan? Oh, I know why. Because I was switching over to do the other thing. All right, so there you go. All right. So yeah, so Dobbs is in. Dobbs is in. Jackson and Jadzia, Kragan, Maverick, Newin. All right. Anybody else want in? You're welcome. Blossom, Rovendoug, anybody else who wants in? We're all for it. Despairlucio, you're welcome as well if you want. Kickin', I see you're in there. Too far, I'm in Amar. That's where, I mean, we're in Galente, but yeah. I don't think it's that far. It's 7, I think 7 jumps out of Do-Dixie, so still in Atlanta. Atlanta's way too far. Yeah. Atlanta's way too far. Atlanta's way too far. That's a heck of a jump clone. That's a heck of a jump clone. Well, thanks for being here watching. That's dedication. Well, I appreciate that. Let me get my thumb to stop bleeding. Alrighty. The asteroid is gone. First one down. First dead soldier. First dead soldier. Tomorrow night. You're welcome. We'll probably be doing Empire tomorrow night. I'm going to try and get my my quick beast configured. Want to get my quick beast configured. Looks like I lost one. I swore. Oh, somebody else must have did it. Yep. Probably, but that's all right. So hopefully we'll see him in a minute here. We'll see the announcement. There's the second dead soldier. My goodness, they're falling like rocks now. They're falling like rocks now. Alright, so yeah, it looks like the plague is gone. So we'll just do regular plague. But yeah, here in a minute we should get the announcement about the in-game channel. So it seems if I set it to only do the announcement when I'm doing an eveonline stream, it doesn't work. So I've about had it with Stream Elements. So if any of you guys know of another one besides Stream Elements, I was looking at Streamlabs. It's more of a full client, which I'm happy. I am satisfied with OBS. So I'm not gonna mess with OBS, but I am looking for someone to help me with my overlay issues and my timers and all that. And so, yeah, laugh it up, Jackson. Always stealing my invites. I saw you. Luckily, I got you to watch my back. But yeah, hopefully we'll get that one here in a minute. I just shut it off where I removed the eveonline requirement. And I did save it. Oh, now it says save again. So maybe it doesn't think I saved it. So, okay, let's try that again. So, yeah, so now it shows a save. What do you want to bet? Now it'll work. Like a piece of crap. Pretty disappointed with the Stream Elements. I've had a ticket open with them for 2 weeks on the counter not working. They claim it's very difficult to find. I said, really? It's one of the widgets on the very first screen of your widget screen. Shows it has like 1 million people using it. And I guarantee they're all having the same problem. It's not working. Very difficult to figure out. No. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. So there are 12 people in system, but only 7 in our fleet. So we've got quite a few extras in the system tonight, which is rare. Normally, oh, wrong one. Normally, it's just us. What happened? Of course it is. All right. Rose is in here telling us to dock, right? Exactly. Yeah, she's a little paranoid. But maybe with good reason. Though, if they're bold enough to come here and go after us here, they're welcome to it. So, I'll make sure the rest of you get away. I'll suicide ram them. Yeah, we probably will get ganked now that we said that, so. I don't know. This system seems pretty quiet. Like I said, there's more people in it tonight than there have been, but I wonder if there's a. Nope, there's no signatures. I was thinking maybe it had a signature that was interesting. There's no signatures. So yeah, I've got 2 flights of PvP-centric drones with me. Yeah, so they don't have a chance. I've used Mix It Up, which is a self-hosted bot, and I've also heard of Streamer Bot. I think it's also self-hosted. Okay, I'll check those out. Thank you for that. I definitely looking for an alternative to this piece of crap. I've had a lot of problems with them over the 6-7 months I've been streaming, but this one is really, this is the first time I've ever actually reached out to them for support, so. Mix it up. Mix it up. And Streamer Bot. But yeah, they're horrible on the response time. And honestly, I'm just shocked that nobody else has complained. They claim nobody else but me has complained. Domi Navy just popped up on scan. Yeah, they'll be fine. They're probably just doing missions. Quit worrying about it. Nobody ganks in a Domi Navy. If you see like 12 catalysts pop up, that's when you scream. Just letting you know I'm watching. Yeah, I appreciate it. It would make sense, though, now that I'm at the ultimate lowest in my financial situation in my career of 21 years with Eve. I'm in the lowest amount of money I've ever had. That would be the time that they'd gank one of my barges, right? But that's alright. I got a blueprint. I can make them. I got plenty of minerals. It's just a cash flow problem. I did put, you'll be proud to know, Jackson, that I did put on the 1400s today on Mackerel. Oh, I don't have any ammo yet.
The asteroid is depleted.
So I'll be making ammo. Actually, I probably need to check because I bet you that ammo's about to ready to get made. So I probably should throw those in the oven. Yep. Lock and load. I'm actually looking forward to using the 1400s. I want to see how quickly they take them out. So thanks, Rovendoug. Appreciate it. Did you see I actually created an eveonline channel and a RimWorld channel so we didn't have to keep talking and verify. So I am making improvements over there slowly but surely. So yeah, slowly but surely. You guys might also notice, I think I got most of you set up as VIPs in here, so which means you can place links. Yeah, exactly. I agree. So yeah, so you can actually post links in the chat now, since you're listed as VIPs. So I worked on that today. So yeah, and if you're not listed as a VIP, let me know and I'll get you added. It's weird. I think it says I only have 20 VIPs, but I'm not buying that. I think it'll let me set whoever I set, but So far, that's where it's at. So, yeah, and it is. It's all manual, which was kind of frustrating because I was like, I'm gonna target my lasers on that orca. See what I can do there. See if I can tear a hole in it. Probably not. Cuckoo, there you go. There you go. There you go. So yeah, so you guys are big time now. You can put links. Yeah, yeah. I hear that about producing catalysts. That's one that I build too, though. I haven't sold any on the market for that very reason. Figure I'd check the serial numbers and find out the one I built is actually what killed me. That would be really depressing. Jackson knows what a lemon party is. Yeah, I don't know a lemon party. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. Okay. Is that what? Oh, is that one of those where they pee on everybody? Yeah, we don't want to Google that. Or at least don't Google it at work. I don't want anybody getting fired. Yeah, I did let him link stuff. I did. My bad. Hindsight, always 2020. Ad break. Still hasn't done the in-game channel message yet. I want to bet it's don't do it till the next time I come in the freaking chat, which is gonna hack me off even worse. Oh. So how was everybody's day today? I'm actually off tomorrow. Praise God. And I gotta run and do some stuff. One of my daughters who's on the way to bed reminded of the homemade cocoa mix M wife made yesterday. So now I'm drinking cocoa. Coffee Doug Bug. There you go. There you go. Your day was brutal, Jackson? There it is. There's the in-game channel message. There's the in-game channel message. Sorry to hear your day was brutal. Mine was not brutal, but I'm glad it's over. It was actually easier than I expected. But it's really disrupted my week having every Tuesday off. Kind of making it hard to get excited about anything. Not that that was ever really a problem before. Never really get excited about anything, so. I get to go away next year. That's right. That's right. That's right. Vacation. Well, that'll be good. Are you flying or driving? Hope that R&R is really good. Yep, I hope so too. So, mini break. Yep. There's Dobbs.
Is depleted.
There's Dobbs. There's Dobbs. Real vacation doesn't start until October 4th. Well, that's only a couple days away. Like a little over a week. What's up, M. Burke? Good to see ya. We're actually having a mining event in Matins if you want to join us. You're always welcome. Always welcome. Any friend of Rose is a friend of ours. Or Blossom. I don't remember if you were Rose or Blossom or both. From Doe Dixie, it's 7 jumps. From Jita, I think it's about 13, maybe 15. Yeah. Yeah, Doe Dixie's the closest. I think it's like 7 jumps. Eight jumps. Sorry, I lied. 8 jumps. Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember if it was Rose or Blossom. Yep, no worries, no worries. You're always welcome if you're ever in the neighborhood. We try to make it a whole stream thing. So we try to make it a whole stream thing. So never a dull moment. Yeah. Well, any friend of Blossom's is a friend of ours. She's alright. Close to my map connection or one of my jump clones for sure. I'll join you. Well, that sounds good. This is where we usually work out of here. It's a pretty quiet place, or at least it usually is.
The asteroid is depleted.
Tonight, it seems to have more people in it than we're used to. So, but even then, they're not bothering us. So, not yet. Not yet. I doubt they will. We do. We're talking about maybe trying to set up a PvP night. So, where we do some PvP practicing. I'm a horrible PvPer. Horrible. And so, yeah, so we're talking about that. I usually do missions on the off nights to try and make some. So, player versus player. So, we would do some PvP practice to try and get better at our PvPs. But yeah, I do level 4s on my off nights to try and make some money. So, at least when I'm not forbidden by my viewers to not do them in a Mackerel with medium railguns. So, those can be fun too. Yep. Okay, I figured you did, but I didn't want to take it, But yeah, security missions, yeah. That's what I do. I do the level 4 security missions. I've got a huge ranking with Caldari Navy. I think like almost a 10. And so I do those and make a ton of money. I don't make a ton of money, but I make some money. Don't make as money as I make on other stuff. We've done... we haven't done as a group, but I've done... the home front missions, the mining missions with Despair, actually. He kind of took pity on me one night, and I think I made more that night than I made any night. So those were nice, and so yeah, we've been trying all kinds of stuff. So, yep.
The asteroid is depleted.
Yep. Yeah, 10. I think it's close to 10. I don't think it's 10 yet, but it's close to 10. So, yeah, they just sell the blueprints. So, they used to do the ships way back when. People used to farm the ships. They would farm the points and get the ships and then sell the ships. That's how they would make their money. So, yeah, it really wasn't that long ago. So, it just seems like long ago. Oh, you got a 10 with Sisters of Eve. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Oh, Jackson does. How'd you get a 10 with Sisters of Eve? Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, you must have done a ton of missions for them. I've done a ton of missions for Caldari Navy, and like I said, mine's not that high. I think I said it's really close. Yeah, no, we could probably do that sometime too. Wouldn't be a problem. I usually do the missions with my alts. I include them in my fleet because all the air dailies, you can add them to a fleet and they get the points as well. So saves me having to do multiple. Free 10,000 skill points. Low sec distro, yeah. So did you do the distro for the Sisters of Eve? Yeah, the Sisters of Eve epic one you can only do once every 6 months. So yeah, see, I didn't think about the distros. They wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Plex is getting expensive. So what's up, Blossom? Yeah, see that Blossom. See, she's always trying to show me her skins. Now she's telling me about showering and doing her hair. She's real flirt. Real flirt. Gotta watch her. So it's every 90 days now. Well, then I should be able to do one for him now, frankly. I got kids older than her. I got a grandchild almost as old as her. Yeah, last night she kept taunting me with her skins. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. 700K. Jeez. Oh. So Blossom, you want to invite? Yeah, that's where my Caldari Navy is. It's just sitting there too, but I don't have that kind. I might have 70. Well, I guess that no, I probably have seven. I have 70K, not 700K. Yeah, exactly. Seal them to silence. Seal them to silence. Alright, let's start picking off some of this. Yeah. Was good money. Yeah, before the change. Yeah, yeah. They've actually really lowered the what you get paid now for those level 4s. It's kind of crappy. But I've been making a lot on the I tried to make sure all of them are for pirates or against pirates. I get a lot on the bounties. So yeah, last night she was being naughty, showing me her skin really bad. Yeah, to be honest, if you want cutout taxes and contact me for the market value. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Actually, yeah, I could use an Astero BPC. Yeah, I'll pay you for that. I gotta generate some money. Those are expensive. Those are really expensive. I need to replace my Astero. Still haven't replaced it. Then again, I haven't scanned anything in like 2 weeks. Guys keep me busy with mining. Yeah. Well, now that I know that I can actually do them more often, maybe I'll start running over there and doing those again, because I could build up some points for that too. So, oh man. All right, somebody's working on the same asteroids as me, so let's go for something else. Let's go for something else. Yeah, there she goes again, doing her hair and showering. It's like constant with her. It's like enough with the showering, Blossom, all right? We got it, all right? You like to be clean, all right? So, Blossom, you want to invite? Still trying to fit this Vexor so that it's CPU stable. Okay. That's kind of a tough one, depending on what you got on it.
Is depleted.
Alright. Where's the next plague? Plague. Yeah. I sent so many VNI fits. So did I. Oh, don't even. Yeah. Now she's yelling at us. Ugh. Yeah, exactly. Now she's yelling at us. Alrighty. Probably should get another one. Better compress that up. Maybe Vexor Siam to VNI ratting. And Berg, feel free to join the in-game channel. There's a message. Oh, there it is right there. Yep. Now that I got it fixed. Blossom's talking in there too. Actually, Jackson's talking in there, trying to help her out. Oh, no worries. Take your time.
depleted.
Oh. So Jackson, are you driving or are you flying when you're 3 days away? Driving. Yep. That's usually me. I'm too cheap to fly. Unless I'm going somewhere that I can't drive to, like the Philippines. Oh, that's not bad. What it used to take me to get up to South Dakota. I used to go visit friends. I had a girlfriend up in South Dakota for a while, and Sioux Falls. I used to drive up there. It was like 5, 6 hours. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I haven't got a raid since I set up my new raid stuff. We gotta figure. We need a raid. I don't know who's around. Who's around? Lily was on earlier. She's gone. Autonomous is on, and Narcos is on. Narcos has been on all day. I think he's just playing reruns. I was watching him. I think we raided him last night, and then I was watching him this morning when I got back up again. I was like, man, that's dedication. Elia banned from wormhole space. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, wrong one. Oh, come on. That's good. There's one there. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, the rigs usually do.
The asteroid is depleted.
The rigs usually do. Yep. Well, the problem is once she puts the rigs on, she can't take them off without destroying them.
The asteroid is depleted.
Nobody wants to do that. Oh, it's only a simulation. Okay, good. Well, then you're good. Yeah, she's got to get the gun skills to lower the CPU for the gun requirement. Those guns are expensive. Of course, I usually only put one gun on my Vexor just to get their attention. I don't know what my wife's out there doing. She's making a lot of noise. Sounds like she's talking to her family. Oh, sorry.
The asteroid is depleted.
Oops. Man, they're dropping like flies now. Going through them faster than I can target them. Well, that sucks. Yep. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Skill training complete. Medium energy turret. I don't even use energy turrets. Must be trying to round out my skills. Must be trying to round out my skills.
The asteroid is depleted.
Oh. Only 7 in the fleet tonight. A little low tonight. I'm offline and Eve. All right, thanks, Burke. Hopefully, Blossom won't lose that one. Yeah, if you put a tractor beam or a salvager in there, at least you won't be using them when you're using the other stuff. So that'll keep it still cap stable. Yeah, you're a VIP, Blossom. Means you can put in links. I set you up today. All right, thanks, Ember. Sorry about the ads. Sausage links all around. Yeah, exactly. Sausage links all around. My favorite. My favorite. Thanks, M. Burke. Sorry about the ads. They tend to be a pain. That was one of those fine print things I didn't see in when the affiliate agreement that I had to do ads.
asteroid is depleted.
So we pretty much got rid of all the plague here. Might have to start working on something else. To start working on something else. Oh, perfect timing. All right, all right, all right, all right. I got it fully stable with a tractor beam as well. Excellent. Tractor beam, that's pretty good. I was thinking not worry about the stability with the tractor beam. Make sure it's stable before you put the tractor beam on. You won't be using the tractor beam while you're using other stuff, most likely. So, kind of nice at least to use that extra slot. But if you got it stable with all of them on there, tractor beam's quite a... tractor beam's not too bad. The salvagers are the hogs. Salvagers are cap hogs. Alright. So, roughly an hour's worth of work. I got 23 million there, 14 million there. So, what's that? 36, 37 million worth of ore. Not bad. Of course, you already have skin for it. There she goes. Showing off her skin again. You got a skin for everything, girl. Got a skin for everything. And trying to show it to everybody. Trying to show it to everybody. Yeah, you got to keep an eye on that one, Marverick. It really does fill up quick. That's a full-time job. It's really nice with the compression, but yeah. I think I got, especially with these crystals, I got just a little bit over 2 cycles. And then with Jackson's boost, my cycles are running at 69 seconds. So yeah. I barely got enough time to switch over to Kragan and see how he's doing before I got to switch back and compress. Yeah, I don't know that I could do more than two multi-boxes, honestly. That would get really bad. Yeah, 69, exactly. 69.6. That's, what do they call that? A palindrome? Forward and backward, it's the same. I think that's a palindrome. My third grade English teacher would be proud of me for remembering that. Because she's probably passed. Since I went to third grade like 100 years ago. Oh my goodness, we're almost out of... There's nothing in this belt. We tore this up. We really tore this up. Oh my goodness. Stop that yawning. We're tearing it up. Tearing it up. Man, they're disappearing when I'm trying to target them. Yeah, we about killed this belt. We about killed this belt. There's Riddick.
The asteroid is depleted.
The asteroid is gone. Oh my goodness. They're all gone. Down to the last couple. Down to the last couple. Oh, somebody's ramming me. Who's that ramming me? Probably Blossom. Nope, Jadzia.
The asteroid is depleted.
Now you're doing backflips. I'm in Bontaine right now. Okay. It just looked like a pretty Hulk, so I figured it was you. Nobody else quite does the skin showing like you do. Not in exhumers yet. Okay. So you can fly a capital ship, but you can't find a flying exhumer yet? Oh my goodness. Kids nowadays, I tell you. Priorities are all screwed up.
The asteroid is depleted.
All right. I think that's it. Want me to scout out the next one? Which way we want to go, up or down?
The asteroid is depleted.
Someone made me it look like an opal gemstone. There you go. I looked at the 4 belts above on my run. So you want me to go lower? So go to 5. I'll send Kragan over there. Check 8-2. All right. And the 8-2. Probably should turn my miners off since there's no asteroid out there. I'll check her out, let you know. Yeah, it'll take you a bit to get your core cycled, so yeah, it looks like there's quite a bit here. Only one rat. I'll take him out. No challenge at all. No challenge at all. Let's target this guy. Oh, he's not going to be able to hit him. Oh, yeah, well. Yeah, we should have started with this one. This one looks like it's got bigger roids. All right. 76 Finn, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So Marverick or Drachenhort, whichever you guys want to jump in, you were there. Let me get Falstaff over here. So 8-2.
Warp drive active.
All right. Oh, 400. That's a ways off, buddy. We're probably not going to go that long. Oh, Eve time. I got you. All right. Yeah, that's only 12 minutes. That makes sense. Okay. I got you. I got you. I was like, man, 0400. Whew, we're going to be here all night. I thought you were leaving early. Yeah, so Marverick or Drachenhort, whichever one of you guys want to pull out your orca or your porpoise. Jackson's going to leave here in about 12 minutes, so. $76 Finn, welcome to the channel. Just doing a little bit of mining, high-sec mining op tonight, so. You probably already knew that since you were listening in, but you're welcome to join us if you want. We're in a matins. All right, sounds like a plan. Thanks, Marverick. All right, so the booster off, so give Jackson a chance to get spun back up again. Or you can actually drive closer to your asteroids, whichever you prefer. All right, there it is. Thanks, Jackson. And yep, Jackson, they're up. Sorry. I should have let you know that. Oh, there's Drachenhort. He's got his orca as well. So, Marverick, if you haven't got Dobbs already out there, Drachenhort's here with his, so. So now we got 3 orcas. No worries. The more the merrier. See if we can stack the boosts. I don't think it works that way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way. Or you see everybody doing it. But that is a good question. So Jackson, if you want to bug out, we're good. That way we're not holding you to the last minute.
The asteroid is depleted.
Won't waste fuel. Yeah, good idea. I don't want you to waste your fuel. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So drachenhort, yeah, let me know what you use in fuel. I'll pay you back. Thanks, Jackson, for the help. Have yourself a good vacation. You've earned it. Yep. Always a good time. Jackson, thanks again. So, Jackson, when are you back? Just so I don't worry about you. Thursday night. Okay. Well, you said you got a vacation on the 4th as well, right? So, but that's not till next week. I got a calendar behind me. Sorry, that's why I was looking at it. Yep. Still got a few days left in this month. Still got a few days left in this month. Yeah, it's Friday following Friday. Okay. So you'll be back for a week and then take off again. Okay. That works. Well, we will see you Thursday night then. Have a good trip. Enjoy your time off. Be safe. Don't do anything we wouldn't do, which kind of leaves it wide open. Yeah, I got the big guns on there. I'm just gonna. Thanks for reminding me. I gotta build the bullets. I don't have any bullets. Still got an hour on them. Yeah, so they'll probably finish up right around the time I'm cutting the stream. So, yep. So, yeah, so I'll probably run a little bit later tonight. But, yeah, so then I'll throw those in and build some bullets. I need to check and see which bullets I want to use. I finally memorized the railgun ones. Now I got to figure out the projectile. Yeah, I'll make you proud. I'm looking forward. I'm going to try and run a couple tomorrow, maybe. Just to see how quick it takes them out. So I'm hoping it takes them out a lot faster so that way I can make money faster. Which it should. It's got to take them out faster. Those medium guns took forever. They got the job done, but they took forever. They got the job done, but they took forever. So, ads are on. Jackson's offline. On the road again. Nice transition there, gentlemen. Drachenhort and Marverick, appreciate the transition from the boost. Appreciate the transition. Appreciate the transition. So we need a topic of conversation. So, well, I did say the one thing I was going to look at was ammo. Ammunition and charges. Projectile ammo. Standard ammo. Large. So carbonized lead. Range bonus is 60%. Alright. Depleted uranium. Range bonus is 0. So that's not going to be our shortest, but not going to be a boost. EMP's negative 50 range bonus. That might be our shortest. Fusion. Negative 50. Interesting. 40 explosive. 8 other. 36 EMP. 4 projectile, 8 explosive. That gives 48. So they both give 48. So just the different ones. Maybe take both of those. Nuclear. 60%. So that's the same as the lead.
The asteroid is depleted.
Same as the lead. Same as the lead. Alright. Or as a nuclear, okay, phased. -50. That's also the same as the EMP in the other. That's going to be 48 as well, just different damage. Alright. Proton. Proton doesn't do any damage. 60%, so I'm not going to use that. Only does 20 damage. What's up with that? Titanium. Range bonus is 0. Alright. So titanium's not doing me no good. So short range is going to be phased. Fusion and EMP. Long range is going to be nuclear. Nuclear doesn't do any damage. None of them do any damage. Carbonized lead, nuclear. I'll check that in a second. Oh my goodness, they're both died. What's up with that? Well, that doesn't seem right. So carbonized lead does 20 damage. Longer range. EMP does 48 damage, short range. Fusion does 48 damage, short range. Nuclear does 20 damage, long range. Phased does 48, short range. Hey, what's up, LsDSpaceMan? Welcome aboard. We're mining out in the Matins if you want to join us. Proton only does 20 damage, long range. Titanium is 32 damage, but it's right in the middle, so I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use long and short. So what the heck? Ah, the ship's full. Damn it. This is why I can't research stuff while I'm sitting here. This is what happens. This is what happens. Not paying attention. I got some account issues at the moment. No worry. No worry. We understand. You're always welcome if that gets fixed. We'll be here for a bit. At least another hour, probably another 2 hours. So I think I'm going to go with phased. Phased. Fusion. Fusion. And EMP. For the short range. Carbonized lead. And nuclear for the long range. No, depleted uranium. Nope. Nuclear. Yep. Alright. What's up, Kick? Yeah, those are railgun. I know the railgun ones. Unfortunately, I got in trouble with Jackson because I was using a mirror to do my level 4 missions, and it was doing them. It was just taking a long while, and I was getting some damage and having to pay for damage repairs, and so because the battleships were beating up on me, so I had a Mackerel laying around, so I threw some medium rail guns on it and flew it out there and started doing it with it. And when I tanked it correctly, they didn't do any damage to me at all. But the medium railguns took a while to tear them up. But Jackson saw it and almost had a heart attack because I had medium railguns on a Mackerel, which is a projectile boat. And of course they were medium and it's a battleship, so he threatened to disown me. So I had to promise him that I would not fly it again until I got large guns on it and large projectiles. So now I gotta learn, different ammos. I don't know why they just don't make it all the same. Railguns are my specialty, so I've always known those. So, but yeah, the projectiles are kind of and of course they're completely different. It's really nice with the railguns. Antimatter for the short. Yeah, why can't I think of the other one? Yeah. Where's the complexity of that? Yeah, exactly. Antimatter for the short and crap. It's not lead. It's one of the other metals. But yeah. For the long. So that's pretty iron. Iron for the long. And then, and when I get them as loot from some of the others, I might shoot the thorium or the titanium or whatever for some specialty situations, but for the most part, it just works out nice. But yeah, with these projectiles, I mean, they're all over the place. They're all over the place. Alrighty. Yeah, these projectiles are all over the place. They got what? It looks like 3 different ones for short range. All doing different damage. And 2 or 3 doing for long range as well, all doing different damage. Like, what? What's up, YO? I haven't seen you in forever. I've been missing you. Railguns are on a Mackerel. Yeah, he really threw a fit. I mean, he was blubbering, foaming at the mouth. I mean, I thought he was gonna have a heart attack. I was like, hey, I had some medium railguns laying around, and they worked, and took a while to get through the battleships, but we killed him, But yeah, he was like, the atrocity. And so I was like, all right. You made your point. He said at one point, I think he said something about Concord should pod me just for the thought of even doing that. And I like, all right, I'll take them off. But yeah, I had to go, of course, get blueprints and build the You know, the gun, the projectile guns, and then I had to get the blueprints to build the ammo. It was all a big production, you know, and I got railgun ammo coming out my ears, so. Had internet issues for a while, come to find out construction had cut a wire and didn't tell no one. Imagine that. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. And it happens a lot. But yeah, oh my goodness, Jackson, he was fit to be tied. Like I said, blubbering, foaming at the mouth. I mean, it was not a pretty sight. Because, yeah, I think he said something. Why is it taking so long for you to take those battleships down? And I was like, well, you know, I got these medium guns on here. What? Medium guns? On a battleship? Hey, let me. I got no cap issues, you know. It's all good. So, yeah. Welcome to my world. So, needless to say, my mackerel now has 1,400 guns on it, and I'm working on building them. Yeah. Well, the rail guns did, and so that was why I was really nice to have the medium ones on there, so I didn't have to worry about cap. But you're right, the projectiles don't use cap, so shouldn't be a cap issue anyway. So, but yeah, that mackerel was nice. I just turned on the shield hardeners, and they barely did any damage to me. It was awesome. It was awesome. Like I said, it did take a while to get through the, you know, get through the battleships, but you know, it was all right. Wasn't the end of the world, you know. But yeah, so we've actually started now on Monday and Tuesday nights doing mining ops. So we're out in Matins, which is in Galente space. Found a nice, quiet, high-sec system. We got, looks like 7 people in the fleet now. So, tearing up some belts. So, huge number of guns and ammo. You're more than welcome to it if you want some. All right, I appreciate it. Yeah, I went and bought the ammo BPs, the BPOs for all the ammo, for all the projectile ammo. I just picked them up today and researched. I think I've got them researched to 8 already. So I'll just throw some ammo in the oven here tonight, and then I'll have some ammo tomorrow for some missions. It'll all be good. But thank you. I ended up doing a contract that had 7 or 8 BPCs in it for projectile guns. I think they were large, small, medium, and small. And so they were all, I think, 100 runs each. So, and I got it for like 6 million. And it had the 1400s in there, which is what I wanted. I think the 1400s, if I was going to buy the 1400s by themselves for the 100 run, it was like 3 million. So I got the other 7 for, you know, the other 3 million. So yeah, it worked out. When I priced it out, it was a pretty good deal. But yeah, this will get me fixed up with the projectiles for a bit. So, and I'll use them to also do some invention to get the tier 2s as well. I don't have the skills for the tier 2s, so Falstaff is actually a railgun guy, so he didn't have the others trained up to tier 2 for the projectiles or the lasers, so I'm gonna have to work on those. I think that's what I got in the queue now. Yeah, large projectile turret. Large projectile turret, yep. So yeah, we'll get those trained up and then we'll be good. But at least it'll keep, yeah, it'll keep Jackson from disowning me, so that's what I was worried about. And it'll probably let me do the missions faster. Because now that I'm shooting the battleships with, you know, large guns, they'll probably get wounded a lot faster. Won't take me as long. Time is money, right? Somebody told me that once. Somebody told me that once. Ankle's itching. Oops. One of them stopped and I didn't know it. Yeah. And I did actually, and I need to check on that. I did pick up my PI materials today for the life support backup and the auto integrity. So I'm building those right now, so that'll allow me to build my first battleship. Those are the special items that I got to build. PI's taking me forever in low sec, or excuse me, high sec. So I'm gonna try and find my wormhole system. And somebody said you could do it with a locator agent, so I'm gonna try that. But yeah, if I can find my wormhole system. Kragan's got a whole bunch of wormhole stuff he's had out there for 10 years, so I'll go pick all that up and sell that. That'll probably solve my money problems, my PI problems, my battleship building problems. That'll probably solve all my problems. Yeah, because I think I have 5 planets in the wormhole system that are all been producing for... They haven't produced the whole 10 years, but I did have them on a really long run. I think several of them are full. The landing pad is full of PI. Well, yeah, I probably have to get enough money just to extract it all. So that should be interesting because it's also in a wormhole system. So I don't know who owns that wormhole anymore. So they're liable to have claimed the customs offices. So I'll have to pay them. It'll suck. Might not be there if it was long ago. They changed stuff when I came back and all my PI. No, it's still there. Yeah, if I switch over to him here, you can see it. He's got it all. In fact, I ran a couple of it just recently because there was one that wasn't full. I just got to find the wormhole. So, but yeah, it's all still here. Goes, yeah, this one's not full. So I've got 3,000 mechanical parts on this one. So yeah, extract that baby and we'll be good to go. So, and these are actually nice because man, they've got a ton. Look at that, 175 each. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. 171, 169. Yeah. So yeah, that'll build me another bit of those. But yeah, so every once in a while I kick those off. But yeah, they it looks like it's all still there, so I just gotta find the entry to the wormhole. So, which I did. We were doing Marverick's in the same boat. I think he's got a wormhole one out there too, and we were doing some research. And there is a corporation that you can pay, and they'll find your wormhole for you and give you the entrance for 400 million. Yeah. Yeah, this one's called yeah, it's called something different, but yeah. And then the other one I read was that if you check the kill board and find somebody that's been killing somebody in that wormhole, you can then use a locator agent on that person, and then the next time they come into high sec, the locator agent will find them, tell you which systems it's in, and then you can do it there. Hobbs Legless, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. But yeah, supposedly the locator agent will tell you which high sec system they saw them in. And then you go to that system, scan down the signatures, and you'll probably find your wormhole. So I really only need it once just to pull the stuff out. And I can let it run for another year and, go back in and do the same thing again. So I don't know what the locator agent cost. I have never done that before, but I do have I have one of my agents, my level 4 Caldari Navy agent is a locator agent, so that works out really good. So, but yeah, Eve Scout might be another one of those corps that does it. But yeah, these guys were called WMO locators or something. But yeah, I think they said 400 million. They would get you the link, and they'd give you the whole path on how to get to it, which I thought, man, that's pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, I got a ton of stuff in there. It's worth millions, probably worth billions. But that's the problem. I don't know. That was a wormhole that my corp had our POS in, so it's been a long, long time. But the they might have claimed the customs offices in there, so they're liable to get the customs charge. So yeah, that was what I was thinking too. Is I got a third guy on this account that I'm not really doing anything with. I figured I'd park him in there, and then he could just scan the exit for me. Park him in there with a Helios, and he could scan it down for me when I want, because it has a high sec exit. So, but yeah, I probably wouldn't need it that often, to be honest. Probably once a year would be enough and make me some money. Money, 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 money. But yeah, sounds kind of like a deal. Looks like they're not doing anything on there, or at least on the planets, which is kind of strange. That was one of the reasons we had a wormhole system, was so we could do the PI, we could do all that stuff, but it doesn't look like they're messing with it. At least from what I could tell. I zoomed out and didn't see any other installations, but I don't know, it might not show them to me. Yeah. I could do that. On Kragen's account, I got 2 open character slots, so I could probably teach him. Now, the problem is I got to get them up to where they could at least scan. So they got to at least be able to fly a scanning ship. So So they can scan down the exit. Yeah, but that's a good one. But yeah, night and day wormhole compared to high sec. Man, the high sec stuff. Ugh, it probably took me 3 weeks to get enough materials to build, you know, enough of those extra components to build one battleship. It's ridiculous because it's scraping the bottom of the barrel in high sec. PI is really low. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I'll probably day one could put him in an Amicus with a scanner with a probe launcher. I moved mine to low sec, but sort of lost interest in it at the moment. Yeah, the low sec, it's kind of, yeah. Since we started doing these Empire belts, I haven't gone to low sec for anything except for, you know, cutting through it for travel purposes. But somebody said null sec's really good too. Park a jump clone down in null sec, and you can keep kind of doing it, then jump your jump clone down and fly the stuff back, fly it back, and then jump back. So that way you got to leave the hauler down there, leave the epithal down there. You know? Yeah, I may do something like that, but at least with nullsec you got local. I kind of like that local, so at least I know if somebody's if I need to be worried about somebody. That wormhole, I'm constantly scared to death. Because I'm never really sure the direction scanner's working right, you know. But then again, I hear everybody's getting kicked out of nullsec. They're really cracking down on people coming down to nullsec for just resources or hunting or things of that nature. So the nullsec corps are starting to police it better. Oh, look at this. We got somebody coming in here, wants to be part, wants to move into the middle of our mining belt. Really? I don't know. That's not a miner, though, is it? No, he's picking up resources. Surely that ain't got no mining things on it. Maybe it's one of you guys' alts. Ah, that's just me. There you go, drachenhort. I should have figured. I'm going to add you. So that way at least I know who you are. That way I know who you are. So then I don't panic. You want me to add him to the thing? What's up, Hoblegless? I am mining with viewers. You're welcome to join us if you like. We're in a Matins in Galente space. Nice quiet system. At least it has been so far. We've been doing this a couple weeks. We try to always do mining ops on Monday night, and Tuesday nights we try to do something a little different. So sometimes we do Empire belts. Try to get everybody involved. We've got boost, we've got compression. You're welcome to join us. I got an in-game channel that's scrolling up there somewhere in the chat. Once you see it, if you jump in there, you can ask in there for an invite, and we'll get you invited to the fleet. Yeah, I'm still into beavers, but we're probably gonna drop that. So I don't know if you were around. Rose got me to join the beavers, and then the day after I joined, she left. So, but I haven't left yet. It took me too long to decide to leave my 21-year-old corp and go to the beavers. So, and they're not bothering me. They haven't gotten any fights with anybody yet, so I'm not getting targeted. So, but I'm waiting for one of them to say, hey, this guy never says anything. Is he a spy? Kick me out. But so far, so good. But I don't think I've ever even been to their headquarters. So actually, that's not true. I stopped by the headquarters the other day because I was in the area, and they didn't have anything in their corp hangar. So I was like, which kind of makes sense. Warped the wrong ship. I hate when that happens. Hey, what's up, Hobbs? Somebody who actually has the same name as his thing. That's awesome. I just sent you an invite, Hobbs. Khaleesi, what's up? We were talking about you earlier. No problem, Hobbs. Yeah. Nobody was panicking in our mining fleet. We've got 8 in our fleet, and there's 13 in the system, so nobody was panicking. So we're like, we really need Rose here to keep an eye on these guys. So you're kind of like our watchdog. So but so far so good. Nobody's bugging us. I have a tune with my name, but it has turned into a market tune. Yeah. I don't have one with mine. So I give these guys grief, but I don't have one with mine. So doing stuff and things. If it's done after I pop, if it's not too late. Yep, no worries. I really wish my counter was working. Damn it. It's kind of hacking me off. Rose, who did you use for your bots and overlays and stuff like that and when you had your stream going? I'm using Stream Elements, and one of their widgets hasn't worked for 2 weeks now, and I've had a ticket open with them, and they are completely worthless. So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I was just wondering who you used, so because I think I'm going to switch away from Stream Elements. They're kind of crap. I've had problems with a lot of their stuff, but I've been able to work around all of it except for this freaking counter. You can see the counter here next to my camera. It says 8-1. I don't know what that is, so no worries. Thanks. I was looking at Streamlabs, but they seem like they're more of a whole platform, and I'm using OBS for my streaming, and that's working. I like it. I'm comfortable with it now. I just don't update it. But Streamlabs seemed like it was more of a whole platform where you switch everything, and I don't want to do that. So I just need something for my overlays, that kind of stuff. My non-graphic overlays. Like this freaking counter widget, and yeah, I think that's really it, to be honest. I think I put the space background on there to cover up where I'm at, but I'm not sure that's really needed since I tell everybody where I'm at anyway. And you can figure it out. It says it over here, so. Oh, for crying out loud, you guys are looking at the wrong one. Again. Come on, stack.
The asteroid is depleted.
I rickrolled my corp leader yesterday. I don't even know what a rickroll is. Never gonna give you up. Trying to find out why the Orca boost is missing some percent. Can you make Evan Wing Commander? Yep. And actually, I probably don't have him as the boss, so let me check that. I had Jackson. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. I had Jackson as the boss, so let's see if that fixes it. Mine will refresh here in a minute. But yeah, I got him as Wing Commander now and the boss, so let's see if that makes a difference. Never gonna let you down, never gonna give you up. That's a rickroll. Alright. There's an internet prank where someone is tricked into watching the music video for Rick Ashes. Really? Okay. Never knew that. I know the song. I was actually that was during my I was out of high school when that song came out, so yeah, so very familiar with the song. Didn't realize we use it as pranks now, but stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened. And a PH guy. Well, that's cool. I heard you've actually been hunting down what's her face quite a bit, so In fact, we were talking about that. So I like the idea of the PvP night. I'll just leave the beavers so it doesn't cause any problems. I'm married to the beavers anyway. I'm just hanging out there because I haven't had time to look for a new corpse. So, well, I trained in the bug hauler earlier today. Now I just need to get a skin for it. I really like the iron blood skin. Yep. Excellent, excellent. Let me know if you lose it and you need another one. That's one I build. That's one of my biggest money makers. Yeah, I'm not coming to them. Link a fit for a Mac. Alright, hold on a second. Let me get rid of these rats. Kragan's got a Mac. Oh, actually, this is Kragan. Yeah, this is Kragan. So... now, this is where I always have the problems, trying to figure out how to link it. There it is. Drag this baby down there. It's not a fancy Mac, but it'll work. It'll work. Oh, you were talking to Khaleesi. Oh my god, I made so much money today, like 200 million in gas and rare ores. You don't have a fit for a Mac? She probably doesn't fly a Mac. Younger generation, they don't do those mining barges. They ain't got time for those heavy skill lifting. Oh, you wanted me to roll kick him. I gotcha. Yeah, she didn't catch on to that at all. I probably wouldn't have clicked on it though. But yeah, that would have been good. I would have probably fallen for it if you'd have chose one that I didn't need, or that I did need. Yeah, I might not clicked on the Mac. That one's kind of a... even I could figure the Mac out, so yeah, I might not have clicked on that one. But yeah, you could have probably clicked on just about... you could have probably linked just about anything else and got me to click on it. Yeah, I didn't see the wink wink. Yeah, yeah. Oh, she doesn't have link privileges. I gotta add her to VIP. Hold on. She doesn't have link privileges. Let me get her fixed up. Alright, try again, Khaleesi, though. I'm not going to click on it, just so you know. I got you in as VIP now. Yeah, it worked. It's there. We see it. Yeah, you might have to refresh the chat for you to see it, but we see it. Now I'm afraid to click on any links. Somebody's gonna roll me. Rick roll me. I'm gonna have to remember that one. I have to remember that one. I have to remember that one. Oh. Time is it? 11:50. Let's see where my guys are. Industry. 21 minutes. All right. 21 minutes. 21 minutes.
The asteroid is depleted.
All right. Nice. Oop, wrong one. Alrighty. Oh. So yeah, I gotta run tomorrow and try and get rid of some of my junk. I wonder. I didn't check that one. I could check the website on that one. Let's see. Oh my lord. There. Golf, field hockey, fitness, football, golf, lacrosse, inline skating. So no, it doesn't say anything about bow hunting. So I got a bunch of sporting gear that I'm gonna try and get rid of, and there's a place here that buys old sporting gear. So I was looking at what it takes to build the Tremor-on. Oh my god, the list of materials has changed a lot. Where the Re has barely changed. Yeah. Well, I noticed that the battleships, they all changed, which I was a little bothered by. So was that's just them trying to make it harder. It's just ridiculous. I saw Dreads die yesterday, though. That was an experience. They added a lot of PI and moon equipment. Yeah. That's what the battleships, they've got those 3 PI ones now. Three PI components that are made from PI. But I mean the blueprints for the components, I mean, 2 of them were 75 million each, and the third one was, no, the 2 of them were 150 million each. The third one was 300 million. I'm like, that's ridiculous. I didn't buy the 300 million one because I think you only need 1 of those for each battleship, so I'll just buy the one. It's not worth it. I think it's like 10 million for the one, but But yeah, I enjoy the PI stuff, but it's in high sec. It's just so slow. And these ones needed like 90 and 100. I think 180 and 90 of the 2 items. It took me couple thousand of the PI to make it. And so it took me like 3 weeks to get enough PI to be able to make them, which was kind of frustrating. Where the wormhole systems are null stack, those are a lot quicker. So we have compression on. Yeah, so one of the boosts that they're giving is compression from the orcas. So if you right click on it, so take your ore, right click on it and hit compress, it'll let you compress it since you're part of the fleet. So it requires them to have a skill, but it's part of the boost that they're giving us. So
The asteroid is depleted.
yeah, it makes a huge difference. Yes, it does. In fact, it's gotten to the point where I can barely mine now without the compression, because it really kind of, especially in this Hulk doesn't have a very big hold, so it mines the best, but it doesn't have the biggest hold. So, but yeah, once you start doing a compression, it's really hard to go back. Yeah, it's like tomorrow night we'll probably do the Empire belts. And those are high sec belts that show up in O5 systems and give you some high end ores, which are really good. But you got to be quick to get to them, and because everybody jumps on them as soon as they spawn, and so yeah, those are. We usually take the faster ships for those, which are the smaller ones. So the expedition or the prospect or the venture. That allows us to get there quicker. The frigates, but they have small holds too. We usually don't take the Orca because you get there and usually you got, I don't know, sometimes 20 minutes, maybe, if you're lucky. If you get there by yourself, you got a couple hours, but yeah, 20 minutes or so, and then the whole belt's gone, and then you got to try and jump to the next system that happens to show up in there. They say they're random, but they kind of show up in specific places. So, but yeah, happy how quick the porpoise moves too. Yeah, the porpoise is nice. I just built one. I don't have the compression skill, so the compression wasn't a thing the last time I played. So I gotta buy that, and that's 150 million skill. So I haven't pulled the trigger on that one yet. Figure I'll do that here pretty soon. Want to try and get back to stable financial position. The paddle report was insane. Yeah. Skilled ice compression now. That was painful to mine without as well. Yeah, ice has always been. That was why I almost always used a Mac for the ice, because it was just, yeah, anything else, it was, you got like 2 blocks and then you had to, yeah, yep. But yeah, compression was kind of a cool thing they added, so. Helps with hauling it too. So I can haul it a lot quicker now too. So since this isn't my home area, so I gotta haul all this home. So, and the compression really helps with that. So. Night, everyone. Hitting the hay early today. Yep. Yeah, I'm probably going to stay on a little longer than I normally do, but not much. I'm not working tomorrow, so. But the wife gets super upset if I stay up too late, so. But have a good night, Blossom. Sleep well. Uh-oh. Lost all my asteroids. Bet you there's no Veldspar left. Maybe that's why. It's okay. I was up until 4 a.m. doing PvP. Still too snuggly. Yeah. Yeah, I think last week. So I've been taking off every Tuesday. I got to use up all my vacation. My company doesn't let me carry any over, so. And I've been with them so long, I get 6 weeks vacation. So yeah. So I got to use up my vacation. So I've been taking every Tuesday, and so every Tuesday I'm not on call. And so I took off last Tuesday, and I think we were up. I think we streamed to like 4 a.m. I think I got to bed around 4 a.m. And so yeah, it was. The wife was pretty pissed. Pretty pissed. I don't have to work the next day, but she said it disturbed her sleep, so that's why she was pissed. I don't know how though, because the dogs didn't even move. And they moved for everything.
The asteroid is depleted.
Rats never stand a chance. Gonna take a quick smoke break. No worries, Hobbs. Holy mother of tidy. I don't know what that means. What's up, Serpent Power? Good to see you tonight. Time dilation. Okay. Time dilation. Well, I learned something new today. My day is complete. Thank you for that, Serpent Power. I still don't understand why she's saying it, but... Then again, I don't know why Rose says a lot of things, so... She's kind of an enigma. Alright, let's start picking something else. Oh. Yeah, we had pretty much the same 6 people in system all night that are not part of our group. They're not bothering us. They're just kind of weird. Because all the other nights we've done this, we haven't had anybody else in system with us. Couple moving through, but nobody staying. So Serpent Power, how was your day today? Uh-oh, connection lost. Well, that's no good. That's no good at all. Am I still streaming? I think I'm still streaming. Just woke up, actually. Got like 12 hours much needed sleep. Yep. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I'm still connected to the stream. Looks like just Eve got lost. Which that's the first time that's ever happened on stream.
Connecting.
Very interesting. But it's coming back in now, so... Must have been something between me and the Eve servers. It's all good.
Warp drive active.
Though one of you is going to have to give me an invite for the fleet, because I'm not in the fleet anymore. It warped me out to the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that was really weird. Yes, thank you for that. That was really weird. Can't compress while my ship is invulnerable. Well, my ship shouldn't be invulnerable anymore. Thanks for the invite. Alright, let's figure out what I'm going to target again. Looks like it warped me back to a completely different place. Go figure. Perks of leveling up in Eve, yep. That's the first time that's ever happened on stream. Thanks for the invite. Yeah, it must have been something between me and Eve. Because it definitely kicked both boxes. Alright. What was he working on? Actually, he was working on that. Get myself fixed up here. Alright. Now I'm back in. Yes, thank you, drachenhort. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I actually want to stop these. I want this guy, and this guy. There we go. So I thought I was in a different place, but turns out no, I was just looking at the wrong box. Turning out I was looking at the wrong box. So. The new skills on screen. So yeah, so when are you gonna get your new rig? October 20th. Excellent. Well, that'll be good.
The asteroid is depleted.
That'll be good. Good to get you back up and going again. Yep, I bet. Let's find another one here. I bet. Yeah, that's what usually happens. Welcome back, Hobbs. Yeah, so what else is new? This is so cool to mine with others. Beats the hell out of doing it alone, and the compression is great. Yeah, the compression makes all the difference. But yeah, I'm with you. I usually, I don't enjoy mining. I do it because I'm an industrialist and I build a lot. But I don't enjoy mining. But I do enjoy doing it when we're in a big old fleet, and that makes a huge difference. So, because yeah, it's a means to an end. It's kind of like a job. But yeah, when you can do it with others, makes it a lot easier. And like you said, the compression, oh, that's a game changer. That's a game changer. That's a game changer. I'm trying to get into industry myself. Former corpmate gave me some nice BPCs that can earn me a killing if I get the right materials. Yep. Yeah, that's what I do is I buy the BPOs and then I do invention to take the BPOs and make BPCs for the tier 2s, and then I build those and sell them on the market. And that's where I make my money. I started with just building the ones that I fly and that I lose, so that I could replace them without having to buy them off the market. It's a lot cheaper to build them than it is to buy them. And then I just started selling the extras and made a good living off of it. And then I do missions and mining and data sites and rec sites, relic sites to kind of keep up into all the things I need for those different jobs. So I got a bunch of research agents that I farm for the data cores that allow for the invention, and yeah, it's all. And yep, data cores, low sec stuff is the tough part. Yep. Yeah, the data cores, you can actually get some high sec research agents. There's a lot of high sec ones now. You just got to really get your status up for their corp. So I think I have 6 research agents on this character that are all level 4. Actually, I have 6 research agents. 5 of them are level 4. One of them's level 2, and he's in low sec because it's one of those that I haven't been able to get that particular skill agent corporation up to security status to be able to get a level 4 one. And it's the one I use the most, so. Yep. Yeah, research agents, they show up here in the industry. Oh, I crashed, so that's why my industry's not there. But they show up here in the industry tab, over here on the research tab, and you can see I got a bunch of them, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. Actually, he's a 3. I thought he was a 2. But that's my nanite engineering. The corporation that does nanite engineering is one that I have a really low status with, so I managed to get the 3, but he's in low sec. The rest of them are all in high sec, but they're spread around. But I just let them sit and keep collecting points, and then maybe once a month, once every couple months, whatever, I'll go down and pick up the data cores and pay for them. But it's also nice because these things keep going. I've taken several sabbaticals. So this character here is 21 years old. He was born 3 or 4 months after Eve went live. And I've taken several sabbaticals in those 21 years. Well, those research agents, they actually keep generating points even when you're away and you're not paying for an Omega account. So, did you know they changed the material requirements for battleships last patch? They reduced the isogen amount needed. It should be around 75% cheaper now. I didn't know that, so I will definitely check that. So, yeah, thank goodness. But yeah, I will definitely check that out. Thanks, Serpent Power. Yeah, they the last time I built battleships was quite a while ago, and they didn't have those extra components, so I was a little hacked off about the extra components. But yeah, if they are saving me some isogen, that'll be nice too. So honestly, I think every single time I've left Eve, it's been because of some knee-jerk reaction change that CCP made that I was super unhappy about. So, actually, I shouldn't say that. I know there was at least one time where I was just bored. So, it was like a job. When we were living in the wormhole system, oh my God. I mean, it was like I had a job to log on to Eve every day and mine ice to make fuel to make sure the POS kept going. And it was like, yeah, I need to get a new job. This one's killing me. Adjustments made to Tech 1 battleships. Okay. Amount of ice required reduced. Yep. Amount of NOx required. That's good. Time of running approximately 75 million ISK reduction cost. Well, that's cool. So yeah, I'll check that out. I actually did not notice that. I've had mine bought and researched. Actually, I think I bought them from Marverick, so you already had them researched. But yeah, they were bought, and I've got all the minerals generated. I think from our first mining op, I had all the minerals generated. It was the PI stuff that I've been working on to try and get done for the extra components, which were never on those way back when. So my plan is, somebody asked me one night, what's your goal in Eve? I'd like to build every ship. Probably not the capital ships, but every regular ship. I'd like to build at least one of every one. So yeah, just as a kind of unattainable goal. But the biggest problem is trying to figure out how to keep track of which ones I built. So, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So that was at least a good one, a good change they made. And they do that every once in a while. But yeah, they,
The asteroid is depleted.
yeah, I can't even, there was one doozy change they made one year where half the community left. And it was devastating. And I was in the half that left. But yeah, I think they've gotten a little better with that over the years. They don't quite make as many knee-jerk reaction ones anymore, so it seems like that helps. But they do still, from time to time, not make definite ones. Like that one, they made that battleship change without really evaluating it, and then a couple weeks later had to change it to fix the minerals. So at least they fixed it, you know. They could have just left it that way, I guess, but yeah, at least they fixed it. So that says a lot. Was it jump fatigue nerf to hot drop caps when that happened, or a bunch of people? Yeah, you know, it might have been. It might have been. Because I think we all spent a ton of money getting those that jump freight fatigue thing, and or getting our jump clones up, and then they did that, and yeah, it was. I don't remember exactly what it was, so, which makes me think, well, obviously wasn't that serious, because you can't even remember what it was. So, but yeah, it was, like I said, it was a doozy because a lot of people left. And then I think I came back probably about 5 years after that, and most of my corp was already gone. So I never even got an Omega. I just played for a little bit. None of the corp was around, so I just said, screw it, and kind of moved on to something else. And then when I came back this time, the corp was all still gone, but also all the assets in the corp were gone too. So I was like, that sucks. But yeah, you might be right, because that jump fatigue one was pretty bad. Because I'm still a little hacked off about it now, because I just jumped jump to these guys today to do this mining op, and so
Is depleted.
I'd love to be able to jump every day to do one, but they've got it set. I think I got mine down to 19 hours, which probably would work as long as it's always the same time every day. But yeah, heaven forbid you want to jump around. And I remember you used to be able to jump around a lot more. And they also didn't charge the 900, 900,000 every time you jumped either. That was kind of a... You paid for the clone, but you didn't have to pay to jump as well. So that seems like they're double dipping. But it is a nice mechanism for getting stuff done in game, so makes sense that we would have to pay for it. Well, I died. That sucked. Lost an Osprey. Well, sorry to hear that, Khaleesi. Pandemic Legion was abusing it. They had Sino alts lined up across the galaxy and could jump anywhere, anytime in minutes. Yep. Yeah, I remember that's what they said. And that could very well be correct, but for kind of screw all of us, My company does the same thing. I survived a 40 dread drop. It paid for itself. There you go. My company does the same thing. So we used to have sick time. I've been with the same company now 24 years, and we used to have sick time at one point, and I think we had half a dozen people in the company that would take all their sick time every single year. And the rest of it was save it, because you could actually carry that forward. And because of those 5 or 6 people, they decided to eliminate sick time for the whole company. And didn't give any of us anything that had been saving it for 5-6 years. And it was a real controversial thing, but yeah, it was kind of... And that's kind of the way CCP works, is, hey, this little group over here is doing something, so we're going to screw everybody because of that group, rather than, let's find a way to fix this so that group can't do that without screwing everybody. Now, that takes a little bit of thought. But yeah. What are you going to do? And like I said, it does seem like they've gotten a little bit better with they haven't made as many knee-jerk. But the battleship one right there that you mentioned is a perfect example. They made a change to the battleships. Ended up costing too much. And now they've backed it off and gave some of the minerals back. Which, like I said, it's good that they did that. But if they just thought it through in the first place, they could have probably came up with a better idea. So they didn't have to back it off. Didn't have to roll it back. But it's so much easier to just make a quick change and say, yeah, we really didn't think about that. So, like, that's kind of why you're there. Think about it. What it was. We look here. Let's see. Right now, there are 16,000 people logged in. So, granted, it's not a million, but if you're going to make a change that could possibly affect 16,000 people, might want to think it through. So, well, they were saying isogen is the bottleneck now, so they didn't think through all the... Yep. And isogen is the bottleneck. I mean, I'll agree with that 100%. I'm an industrialist, and I build a lot of crap, and isogen's the only thing I got to go look for. That's why I'm doing the plague. So yeah. So it is definitely the bottleneck, but I think it's always kind of been one of those. So, but yeah, it was. And then when they did the Empire Belts, I mean, the Empire Belts, there's a lot of the most numerous roids in those Empire Belts give isogen. So, so they kind of were making up for it there. But yeah, it's been interesting. I mean, when I came back, I had I think I mentioned this before. I had no T1 ships on any of my accounts, just T2 and T3 ships. So I couldn't, as a alpha, I couldn't fly anything, a Corvette, you know. But I had a ton of like tritanium. And so I thought, okay, well, I'm never going to need tritanium for the rest of my career. Well, and then when I got ready to start building the battleships, I didn't have any tritanium left because I had used it all up. So that's why we started these mining fleets, because it was kind of like, this will help us recoup some of this stuff. But it's amazing how you can have so much stuff and think you're good, and it doesn't quite work out that way. We're about to kill this belt. So here's what we'll do. I think I'm going to call it quits after we kill this belt.
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
Yeah, there's only a couple roids left in this one. Yeah. Yeah, I think I need to change the timer on that Silver Wolf channel. I think it fires too much. Maybe switch it to 10 minutes. I think I gotta have 5. Yeah, 5 minutes. Here we go. Of course it is. Yeah, so once we finish, are you got a Marverick, Drachenhort, the rest of you guys, you all good with that? I'm gonna probably call it quits. At least I'm gonna call it quits. You guys are welcome to stay, but I'm gonna call it quits for the stream when we're done with this belt. That way, at least I get to bed at a decent hour, so my wife doesn't blow a gasket. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, I did get a nap today, but it wasn't as long a nap as I normally get, so I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it was longer than I normally get, and I don't, maybe that's what screwed me up. I don't know. thought I would have been better off. And I did put in my
The asteroid is depleted.
I did put in my application for the charity event. When I put that in, I think I put that in Sunday. So I'll probably do a RimWorld stream tomorrow after I get back from trying to sell my sporting equipment. We done once belt cleared. Yep. That's the plan. Like I said, you guys are welcome to stay, but that's when I'll kill the stream and start getting it edited up and get to bed. We're on different time zones there, Drachenhort. You're starting your day. I'm ending my day, so. Time to get breakfast. Yep. How do they make their decision who enters and who doesn't? So that's an excellent question. I'm not really sure. They have some kind of method. They say it's by, how long you've been streaming, whether you have good, viewer interaction, how well you play the game, that kind of stuff. But I bet you it's probably more of a, hey, do we know this guy, to get up there most likely for industry. No, we're going to probably end here probably in the next 10, 15, 20 minutes. So we're almost done with this belt. So once we finish this belt off, we're going to end. So sorry, Rose. But yeah, I applied for one they have one in May and they have one in November. I applied for the one in May and I'd only been streaming a couple months then. And so they said I didn't have enough hours streaming. And that's why they didn't, but they thanked me for my application and all that. And so, but yeah, so this one I've been streaming now another 6 months. So hopefully that won't be the problem. And RimWorld, I know RimWorld like the back of my hand. So that one was Dwarf Fortress. I hadn't been playing Dwarf Fortress very long. So, okay, yeah, I can get there then. Gonna get back to drug gas huffing. There you go. Make more money doing that anyway. But yeah, it was this RimWorld stream last year that they did right after Thanksgiving. They made $100,000 for Doctors Without Borders. It's pretty impressive. One guy all by himself, one streamer, had like 13,000 of that. So, I mean, he really didn't even play the game. He just was taking donations the whole time. So, but he had probably 4,000 followers. He was very popular, big gamer. But yeah, it's what actually inspired me to stream, because I was like, I could do that. I had no idea that they did that kind of thing. And so Doctors Without Borders is one of the ones that I've actually supported myself. So that was kind of cool. The Doctors Without Borders, the Wounded Warrior Project, those ones are ones that I kind of try to help out with, because we're really good at destroying things. We're not so good at fixing them again. The bane of humanity. But yeah, so that was where I was like, that'd be so cool to be involved in. So we'll see. If they accept me, great. If not, I figure if they do accept me, it'll probably be like a 4 or 5 a.m. morning slot, where nobody else wants. So, but even that's fine. Probably be some good publicity. So. When they say no such thing as bad publicity, right? Yeah, so. I don't know about that. Oh, that's my first feldspar. What's Kragan up to? Oh, Jesus.
The asteroid is depleted.
I'm not even getting notified when his stop. Alright, we're down to the last couple. Down to the last couple. So, Locust, yep. Cleared them out.
The asteroid is depleted.
Cleared them out. Neck's getting stiff. Oh man, I didn't take any of that, did I?
The asteroid is depleted.
Alright, let's compress this baby. Compressed up. And then I'm gonna finish these guys. That's it. That's all she wrote.
The asteroid is depleted.
I'm going to clean up these last couple cans, and I think we're good. But appreciate it, guys, gals. Thanks for being here. Actually, I'm going to hang out here in the belt with Falstaff until the orcas get out. So make sure they don't have any problems. Don't want anybody jumping them while we're leaving. So, like I said, I'm going to have Kragan. He's in here too, so I'll have him clean up these cans. I think there's just metal scraps in them, so at least that way we're not leaving trash all over the place. Kind of that whole Smokey the Bear thing, you know, make sure you clean up after yourself in the woods. Don't start any fires. But excellent job tonight. 2 whole belts. That's pretty good. And actually, let's see who we're going to raid. Let's see who we got out here. Autonomous Donk is the only one out here, so I guess he's going to be the one. So that makes it easy. That definitely makes it easy. So, oh, there was actually a drone in one of them. So, But no, thank you. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and get this raid set up for Autonomous. And you guys, thanks for watching. We'll be on tomorrow night. I will be a little late tomorrow night since it is bowling night. So just remember that. Won't start till 10:30 Central, so an hour later than normal. But I will see you guys tomorrow. And we'll do some Empire Belt mining if we can find them. So, Whack-A-Nerd, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So thanks again. Night Whack-A-Nerd. Night Jerrican. Night Maverick. Marverick. Night Serpent Power. Oblegless. Guys, have a great night. Night Drachenhort.